My child, stop for just a moment. Please, give me only 2 minutes of your heart and listen, for this message is too important to ignore. I am not speaking to everyone right now, I am speaking to you. I have chosen this exact moment to reach you, because I know what you have been carrying in silence. You have prayed for a sign, and here I am, giving you one. This is not an accident. I placed these words in front of you on purpose, because I love you too much to let you miss what I am about to do. Do not scroll away, do not turn your heart aside. If you hear me now, everything in your life can shift. Stay with me, for these next few minutes are holy, and they hold the answer you have been waiting for. My child, and understand this, if you turn away now, you will regret it. Not because I will punish you, but because you will miss the blessing I have prepared for you in this very moment. You have prayed for direction. You have whispered in the dark, God, show me you still hear me. And now here I am, speaking to you plainly. Do not ignore me, for the words you are about to hear carry keys to doors that have long been closed in your life. They carry healing for the wounds you thought would never mend. They carry strength for the places you feel weakest, and light for the shadows that have clung to you for too long. This is urgent, my beloved. There are seasons when I whisper gently, and there are moments when I call in urgency. This is one of those moments. Do not treat it as ordinary. Do not think, I will listen later. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to scroll past, to dismiss my words as coincidence, to say to yourself, this is not for me. But I tell you, my child, this is for you. I set this before your eyes because I knew your heart would be ready. I arranged this moment so you could not escape it, because I love you too much to let you keep wandering without the truth that will save you, heal you, and lift you. Think of how many times you felt me tug at your heart, how many times you brushed away the thought, saying, maybe that was just my mind. But this is not your imagination. This is not a random message. This is my divine interruption into your day, my sacred reaching into your busy thoughts to remind you that I have been watching, waiting, and calling you. I could not stay silent, for I see the burdens you carry, the nights you cannot sleep, the tears that fall where no one else sees. I see the way your heart has been weary, the way you have tried to stand strong while quietly breaking within. And now I tell you, give me only 2 minutes, and you will know that you are not forgotten. If you ignore this, you will miss the blessing I have already placed in motion for you. For I am not speaking of something far away, I am speaking of something happening now. Even as you listen, my spirit is moving. Even as these words sink into your heart, chains are breaking. Even as your eyes fall upon these lines, I am reshaping the path before you. This moment is a turning point, a holy intersection between what has been and what is about to be. That is why I say with urgency, do not look away. Do not harden your heart. Do not let distraction steal what I am placing in your hands right now. My child, you have felt unworthy of my love. You have thought your mistakes were too many, your failures too heavy, your past too dark. But listen to me, none of that has changed my love for you. Nothing you have done has pushed me away. I am still here, calling you by name, reaching for your heart. I see the battles no one else sees. I know the thoughts that race through your mind, the fears that grip you, the doubts that whisper in the silence. And yet I come, not with anger but with love. Not to condemn you, but to restore you. Not to remind you of what you did wrong, but to declare that you are still mine. Do not think this is just another message. This is me, Jesus, speaking directly to you. I am the same one who walked on water, who calmed storms with a word, who healed the sick and raised the dead. And now I speak into your storm. I reach into your pain. I command peace to come over your heart. You do not need to carry this weight any longer. You do not need to keep pretending you are fine when inside you are crumbling. Hand it to me, my child, for my shoulders are strong enough to bear it all. This is why I tell you with urgency, stay with me for just 2 minutes. Because in these moments, I am planting seeds of healing, hope, and freedom in your heart. If you walk away, you may miss the very answer you have been begging me for. You have cried for a sign, and this is that sign. You have longed for clarity, and this is clarity. You have prayed for breakthrough, and this is the beginning of that breakthrough. Right, I am nothing without you. Lord, if He's your strength. My beloved, let these words pierce your heart. You are not invisible. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. And I am here. I prepared this moment from the foundation of the world. Long before you knew the struggles you would face, long before you whispered your first prayer, I had already designed this exact moment to meet you where you are. That is how intentional my love is for you. That is how deep my care runs. Do not let fear tell you to turn away. Do not let doubt convince you this is not for you. My Spirit is speaking to you right now, confirming in your heart that these words are live, that they carry power, that they are meant for you. This is not a performance. This is not a script. This is my heart poured out for you. And if you receive it, if you open yourself fully, I will do more in these few minutes than you could imagine in a lifetime of striving on your own. I am calling you now. Stop, my child. Give me your heart for these 2 minutes, and I will give you peace that surpasses understanding. I will give you rest for your weary soul. I will give you joy that no circumstance can take away. This is my promise. This is my urgent call. And if you stay with me, if you listen to the very end, you will never be the same again. My beloved child, pause for just a moment and recognize the weight of what is happening right now. I have stepped into your day on purpose. I have interrupted your plans, your scrolling, your distractions, and your racing thoughts because this is a holy moment. This is not random. This is not a mistake. This is not coincidence. You did not stumble into these words by chance. I brought you here. I arranged this very moment before time began, and I set it in motion so that nothing could prevent you from hearing my voice today. You may have thought you simply found this message, but I tell you the truth, this message has been searching for you. My Spirit led you here, my love drew you in, and my hand orchestrated every detail so that these words would meet you right where you are. This is not like the other messages you have seen, my child. This one carries eternity's fingerprint. It carries my seal. You cannot explain why you felt the need to stop here, why something inside of you whispered, "Stay, listen. This is different." That whisper was me. That tug in your heart, that pause you felt, it was my Spirit pressing upon you to know that I am speaking directly to you. You did not miss this by accident, nor did you come here out of curiosity alone. I summoned you. I reached into your day and placed this before you because I knew the exact hour when your heart would be most ready to receive what I have to say. Do you not see? There are countless others who will pass by these words, but for you, they will not pass by. For you, they are alive. For you, they are fire and light. This is how you know I am calling you personally. Out of all the voices you hear each day, I am cutting through the noise, silencing the confusion, and marking this moment with my presence so that you will know beyond all doubt. I am with you, and I have something urgent to say. My child, you have wondered if I notice you, if your prayers truly reach me, if your quiet tears are seen. You have asked, Lord, do you still see me? Do you still care? Do you still hear my voice? Hear me now, I see you. I have always seen you. From the day you were formed, I have followed every step, and I have never turned away. Even when you thought no one cared, I cared. Even when you felt invisible, you were never invisible to me. Even when you questioned whether you mattered, I whispered in ways you could not understand, assuring you that you mattered more than the world itself. For you are mine, chosen, treasured, precious. And that is why I could not let this day pass without reaching you. I brought you here because I knew the exact burden you would be carrying in this very moment. I knew the questions that would weigh on your mind. I knew the battles raging within your heart. I knew the silence that surrounded you, and I knew the cry of your soul that no one else heard. I could not stay silent while you carried it all alone. That is why I arranged this. That is why I interrupted your day. That is why you are reading this right now. Because my love will not let you drown in despair. My care will not let you slip away unnoticed. My purpose will not allow your life to be wasted in shadows when I have written light over your future. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the super thanks button down below. My child, I want you to grasp the depth of what I am saying. There are no accidents in my kingdom. Every encounter is orchestrated. Every moment has meaning. Even the delays you did not understand, even the detours you thought were mistakes, even the closed doors that frustrated you, each one was part of my plan to lead you here. To this exact moment. To this very word. Nothing about this is random. Nothing about this is ordinary. Your presence here is divinely arranged because I have something to deposit into your heart that will shift the course of your life. I know you sometimes think you are too small, too broken, too unworthy for me to care about the details of your life. But I tell you the truth. I do not miss a single detail. The very hairs of your head are numbered. The breaths you take are measured by my hand. The rhythm of your heartbeat echoes my design. Do you not understand? I am deeply invested in you. I am not a distant God, far away and unconcerned. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your Shepherd, your friend. I am closer than your breath, nearer than your thoughts, and more faithful than any love you have ever known. This is why I emphasize again. You did not stumble here by chance. You did not just happen to find these words. I brought you here because I wanted to remind you that I have not left you, that I have not forsaken you, that I am still fighting for you. Every twist in your path has led to this. Every unanswered prayer has prepared you for this. Every season of silence has positioned you to hear me now. Listen carefully, my beloved. When others walked away, I remained. When others overlooked you, I watched closely. When others judged you, I covered you with grace. I could not allow you to remain lost in the noise of the world. I set this moment apart, marked it with my spirit, and drew you in because I needed you to know you are not forgotten. You are divinely remembered. And do you know why this matters so much? Because the blessing I am preparing for you requires your attention now. The next season of your life depends on this moment. I could not let you miss it. You prayed for guidance, and this is my answer. You asked for a sign, and this is my sign. You long for a touch from me, and this is me touching your heart. So hear me. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is not chance. This is me, Jesus, calling your name, arranging your steps, placing my words before you so that your spirit may awaken and your hope may rise again. I brought you here, and I will not waste this moment. Stay with me, my beloved, for what I am about to reveal will change everything. I want you to listen closely now, because I am about to speak into the very places you try to hide, the places that ache so deeply within you that you seldom speak of them to anyone. I see the silent tears you have cried, tears that stained your pillow in the middle of the night when you thought no one knew how heavy your heart was. I see the nights when you lay awake, staring into the darkness, unable to quiet the storm of your thoughts, wondering if the morning would bring any relief. I see the way you get up each day carrying burdens no one else knows you bear. And I say to you now, every tear hath been seen, every cry hath been heard, and none of it hath been wasted. You have walked through battles that would have broken others. You have endured pain that few can understand. And still, here you are, breathing, standing, holding on even when you felt like you could not take another step. I want you to know, my child, that your endurance has not been in vain. Nothing you have gone through is meaningless. Every struggle has been shaping you, every heartbreak has been preparing you, and every lonely night has been drawing you closer to my heart. You thought you were suffering alone, but I was with you in every moment. I held you when no one else held you. I whispered peace when your mind was racing. I stood guard over your soul when despair tried to swallow you whole. You may ask me why, Lord. Why did you allow so much pain? Why did I have to go through all this? Why could you not take it away? My beloved, I do not rejoice in your suffering. My heart broke with you in every loss, every disappointment, every betrayal. But I allowed these moments not to destroy you, but to prepare you. Just as gold must pass through the fire to be purified, you have walked through the fire so that your faith may shine brighter, your spirit may grow stronger, and your destiny may unfold in greater power than you ever imagined. What felt like Bible was not belly-minded with preparation. What seemed like abandonment was not abandonment, it was refinement. Remember the times you thought you were finished, the nights you thought you would not survive. Yet here you are. You are still here, and that is proof that my hand never left you. Every time you thought you would collapse under the weight of your sorrow, I was the one holding you up. Every time you thought your heart would break beyond repair, I was the one holding the fragments together. Every time you felt like giving up, it was my whisper that urged you to hold on just one more day. You are here because I sustained you. You are alive because my love refused to let you go. I know the betrayals you faced, the times you trusted and were let down, the moments when people you loved walked away as if you did not matter. I saw how deeply it hurt you, how you questioned your worth, how you wondered if you were too much to love or not enough to keep. But my child, those lies are not the truth. Your worth has never been determined by those who failed to value you. Your identity is not shaped by the voices that rejected you. Your value has always been found in me, and I say you are priceless. You are beloved. You are mine. Those who walked away did not disprove your worth. They revealed that they were not meant to walk the whole journey with you. I never left. I never forsook you. I never turned my face from you. Comment Jesus, be my defender if you trust His protection. I know the loneliness that crept into your soul, the times when the silence felt unbearable, when you longed for someone to truly understand you. And I know how invisible you have felt at times, like no one sees the weight you carry or the effort it takes to simply get through the day. But I tell you now, I see you. I have always seen you. When no one else noticed, I noticed. When no one else cared, I cared. When no one else came close, I drew near. You have never been invisible to me. You are always on my mind, always in my heart, always under my care. You may not realize it yet, but every pain you have endured has been shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. The nights you cried alone have given you a heart that understands the pain of others. The struggles you endured in silence have given you depth that shallow circumstances could never create. I have been molding you, not for destruction, but for destiny. You are being prepared for greater things than you can now imagine. Do you remember the nights when you cried out to me, thinking I was silent? I was not silent. I was listening to every word. I collected every tear, treasured every cry, and answered in ways you did not yet understand. Sometimes my answer was to strengthen you instead of removing the storm. Sometimes my answer was to give you peace while the battle still raged. Sometimes my answer was to surround you with unseen angels, shielding you from destruction you never even knew was near. I was always working, always protecting, always guiding even when you could not see it. My child, I want you to know this. Not a single moment of your pain has been wasted. Every tear has watered the soil of your future harvest. Every heartbreak has cleared away what could not go with you into your destiny. Every sleepless night has birthed a deeper hunger for my presence. Every disappointment has refined your trust in me rather than in fleeting things. You thought your pain was only breaking you, but I was building you in the midst of it. You thought your struggles were only setting you back, but I was using them to set you up for what is coming next. You have asked, Lord, why did you let me go through this much? Why did you not shield me from all of it? Hear me now. I shielded you from far more than you realize. There were attacks against you that never touched you because I blocked them. There were dangers you never saw because I intervened. There were traps set for you that never caught you because I delivered you. Yes, I allowed you to walk through fire, but I walked with you through every flame, and not a single hair on your head was lost without my knowledge. You endured, and you were refined, but you were never forsaken. This is why I tell you, beloved, your pain has purpose. It is not the end of your story. It is the shaping of your testimony. You will not remain in sorrow forever. The very tears you cried in secret will become the testimony that others see in public. The very nights you thought would break you will become the nights you testify about my strength. The very struggles that tried to bury you will become the foundation upon which I build your greatest victory. So hold on, my child. Do not despise your tears, for I have turned them into seeds. Do not regret your sleepless nights, for I have woven them into wisdom. Do not fear that your battles were wasted, for I have transformed them into preparation. You are not broken beyond repair, you are being rebuilt into something greater. You are not abandoned, you are being positioned. You are not forgotten, you are being remembered for a greater season. I tell you again, every tear is seen, every cry is heard, Every battle is known. And because of this, I will turn it all for your good. Nothing has been wasted. Everything hath been preparation. The very pain that hurt you so deeply will be the very testimony that lifts you so high. And soon, you will look back and realize that even in your darkest hours, I was holding you, shaping you, and preparing you for the glory that is about to come. My beloved child, hear me now, for I am declaring something over your life that the enemy cannot silence. I speak with authority as your Savior and as your God. Your breakthrough is coming. The chains that have bound you are breaking even now. The heavy yoke that has pressed down upon your shoulders is being lifted. The fears that kept you awake at night are dissolving in the light of my presence. The loneliness that has pierced your heart like a dagger is being healed by the certainty of my nearness. The rejection that made you question your worth is being replaced with the truth that you are chosen, you are precious, and you are mine. What has held you captive is losing its power, and what once seemed impossible is about to shift by the power of my hand. My child, do you hear this? I am declaring freedom over you. The chains of fear that gripped your mind and made you doubt every step forward, they are snapping under the sound of my word. Fear has no authority in your life because I am your peace. I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. I know how fear has whispered to you in the night, how it told you that you would fail, how it convinced you that you were not enough. But I am silencing those lies today. I am speaking truth into your spirit. You are more than a conqueror through me. You will not be bound by fear any longer. You will rise in boldness and courage because my spirit dwells within you. And those chains of financial struggle that made you question whether you would have enough, I am breaking them, too. I know how you have worried over bills, over provision, over whether tomorrow would hold enough to sustain you. I have seen you look at empty hands and wonder if I had forgotten you. But I tell you today, I have never forgotten you. I have always been your provider. Just as I fed the thousands with a few loaves and fishes, just as I poured manna from heaven for my people in the wilderness, I will provide for you. Your lack will not last forever. I am opening doors of provision. I am bringing opportunities you did not see coming. I am placing favor upon your life that no man can explain. Trust me, for I am multiplying what you place in my hands. The chain of rejection that has weighed you down for so long, making you feel unwanted, unloved, unseen, it is breaking now. I know how many times people have turned their backs on you. I know how often you felt like you weren't chosen, like you weren't good enough. But I want you to hear my voice clearly. I have chosen you. From before the foundation of the world, I set my love upon you. Your worth has never been measured by the acceptance of people. It has always been defined by my love. You are not rejected, you are accepted. You are not abandoned, you are embraced. You are not forgotten, you are remembered. Let the pain of rejection fall off you now like broken chains, because I am declaring over you, you belong to me. And the loneliness, my beloved, the loneliness that has made you ache in silence, I am healing that now. You have looked around and seen empty places where you wish there was love, companionship, understanding. You have felt the sting of isolation, even when surrounded by others. But hear me, you are never truly alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I walk beside you in every valley. I sit with you in every silence. I surround you in every season. I am filling the empty spaces of your heart with my presence. My spirit will be your comfort. My love will be your companion. and my peace will be your constant. You will never again say, I am alone, for I am here, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Tight Father, you know my heart if you long for His presence. My child, I am not only removing chains, I am releasing blessings. The breakthrough I am declaring is not only spiritual but tangible. I am bringing peace to your troubled mind. I am bringing provision to your lack. I am bringing healing to your wounds, both physical and emotional. I am restoring what was lost, repairing what was broken, reviving what seemed dead. The areas of your life that felt barren are about to bloom again. The dreams you buried because you thought they were impossible are about to rise. The opportunities you thought had passed you by are circling back in my perfect timing. I am the God of restoration, and I am making all things new for you. Do you not see it, my child? Do you not feel it stirring even now in your spirit? This is not a far-off promise, this is a present reality. Even as you read these words, I'm moving. Even as your heart opens to me, I am shifting things in your favor. You will look back on this moment and know it with the turning point, the hour when everything began to change. You will testify that my hand brought you out of bondage and into blessing, out of sorrow and into joy, out of lack and into abundance. I am declaring peace over your mind. The anxious thoughts, the endless worrying, the sleepless nights, they will not rule you anymore. My peace, the kind that surpasses all understanding, is flooding you now. Rest in it. Breathe it in. Know that I am calming the storm within you. I am declaring provision over your life. Where there has been lack, there will be abundance. Where there has been closed doors, I am opening new ones. Where there has been delay, I am releasing acceleration. I will meet your needs, not according to human limits, but according to my riches and glory. I am declaring healing over your body and soul. The sickness, the weakness, the heaviness, it is being lifted. The pain that has lingered, the wounds that have scarred you, the disappointments that weighed you down, I am touching them now with my hand of healing. By my stripes, you are healed. By my love, you are restored. I am declaring restoration over your life. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be repaired. What was lost will be replaced with something greater. Relationships will be mended. Hope will be revived. Faith will be strengthened. I am breathing new life into dry places, bringing beauty out of ashes, and turning your mourning into dancing. My beloved, this is your breakthrough. Do not doubt it. Do not let fear convince you it is not for you. Do not let the enemy whisper that you are unworthy. You are worthy because I have made you worthy. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. And what I have declared, no one can undo. Lift up your head, my child. Open your heart wide. Receive what I am pouring out. The season of struggle is ending, and the season of breakthrough is here. Chains are falling, blessings are rising, and miracles are unfolding before your eyes. This is my promise to you. This is my declaration over your life. Believe it, hold on to it, and watch as I bring it to pass. My beloved child, I must speak to you now with great urgency, for there is a warning I cannot withhold. Do not ignore this moment. Do not turn away from what I am speaking into your heart. If you do, you risk missing the very blessing I have prepared for you. I do not say this to frighten you, but to awaken you. There are certain moments in life that carry eternal weight, moments when heaven opens and destiny calls, moments when my spirit moves in ways that will not be repeated if they are dismissed. This is one of those moments. That is why I tell you, guard your heart, stay with me, and do not let the enemy steal what I am pouring out upon you right now. My child, you must understand that the enemy is always near, watching for opportunities to sow doubt into your spirit. He whispers lies into your mind, telling you that these words are not for you, that you are unworthy of my promises, that you are too broken, too flawed, too far gone. But I tell you, those are lies from the pit of hell. For I have called you mine, I have redeemed you by my blood, and I have declared you worthy through my sacrifice. Do not let the enemy's voice be louder than mine. Do not give more power to his lies than to my truth. The enemy also works through distraction. He knows how to fill your life with noise, with busyness, with endless demands that pull you away from my presence. He tries to scatter your focus so that you do not have the stillness to hear my voice. Even now, he will try to tempt you to look away, to dismiss this as coincidence, to think of other things. Resist him, my child. This is not the time to drift. This is the time to lean in closer, to listen with your whole heart, for I am speaking words that carry the power of life, freedom, and blessing for you. Type Amen if you know God is with you, and share this message to remind others they are not alone.